scared right now. Do you think you could stop me what's happening?
You know what's happening, Chris.
Okay,
Chris,
why are we going to jail?
You're under arrest.
What are the
Because
rights?
the rights.
Aren't you supposed to read it, or did
I'll
I
read
not take a civil law?
You didn't pay attention during that part of the civil law.
On February 26th, 2022, Clearwater Police arrested 3 young women for underage drinking on the beach. This case examines zero-tolerance enforcement, mental health crisis intervention, and constitutional standards for pretrial detainees.
Yes, ma'am.
Why did we do so long?
You're underage drinking on Clearwater Beach. There's zero tolerance.
So are we going to jail right now?
You are.
Please.
Do me a favor, put your hands behind your back. Actually, do me a favor, unsnap your little thingy.
Oh my gosh, are you serious, dude?
I am serious, yes, ma'am.
I really don't want to go to jail right now.
I understand that. Turn around for me, please. Pull your hands away from your body, please.
No, I don't know what's happening. I'm a little scared right now. Do you think you could stop me what's happening?
You know what's happening, Chris.
Okay,
Turn
why
around.
are we going to
You're
jail
under
for
arrest.
What are the
Because
rights?
the rights.
Aren't you supposed to read it, or did
I'll
I not
read-
take a civil law?
You didn't pay attention during that part of the civil law. You will. You'll be able to.
I don't want to go to jail right now.
I understand, but you are going to jail. You want to take your backpack off for me, please?
Can you explain? I'm about to be handcuffed, baby. I'm a little scared.
Okay. We don't accidentally.
Can we please just forget this? I promise I'm
No.
going to pick up I'm my just a parents little right now.
No,
Do
I'm
you think
sorry.
You could help me.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
My dad fucking cursed us.
I'm treated for anxiety.
Okay, you're treated for anxiety. Okay, stop. Chill. Lean up against there. Okay, lean up against the thing. If it makes you feel better, have a seat in the grass. Okay.
I'm just a little scared.
I understand. Okay, I understand. Listen to me. I understand. Go ahead, sit. I understand.
I need to call my mom before.
Okay. Okay. Grab your phone. Call your mom.
Hey, let me call my dad, please. I've never been in so
Why is she allowed to? Because she has anxiety. I'm also diagnosed with depression and anxiety. Can I sit in the grass without being cuffed?
No, you're gonna sit in the grass already cuffed because I already handcuffed you.
And she's allowed to call her mother? Can I call my
promise
mother?
we just get picked up by our
No,
parents.
you're
Can we-
going.
Am I allowed to call my mother?
All 3 of you are going to jail.
Am I
For
allowed to
what?
call my
Are we
mother?
spending the night there? Like, what is happening?
No, you go to jail, and then
we
what
get
happens
picked
after
up?
you go to jail?
It's a bond.
Yes, you get a bond.
Guess what? We have to
If you
all
would-
of our parents.
It's up to you. If you would like to sit in the grass, that's fine. If not, we have the transport van
Alright,
that's
can
air
I
conditioned.
also call my mother?
I don't know if you... Are we
No.
all going together? Because
Oh,
You're all going
only
together.
she's allowed?
Yes.
For
Yes.
why? Because she's
For why?
diagnosed. I'm also diagnosed.
Okay, I am sorry to hear
All right,
that.
Lindsay, come on, let's go in the van.
She's having a panic attack, so we're giving her a minute. Do you need the fire department?
No, sir, I'm just got to tell my mom and I'll feel
Okay.
better.
There's no air?
We can't breathe in here. It's so
Okay.
dark. Can you give us some light?
Okay.
Please, please.
Okay.
I've never been so scared.
Okay.
I can't breathe. I
Okay.
cannot breathe. I
Okay,
cannot breathe.
listen, I'm not trying to do anything to you.
Okay.
That's the air.
No, we can't. I can't breathe.
Okay.
Are we gonna have any light going right there? Any light?
Right?
Like, it's black in here.
Okay, I apologize, but I don't know. I don't know how much light.
Can we please leave it open until we drive?
Yes. Okay, step out. Hang on, hang on, one at a time. You're gonna have to come first. Okay, stand right there, stand right there, stand right there. Don't go anywhere. Okay, ladies. Step over here. Sit in the shade right here. Come sit in the shade. If you want to sit in the grass, that's fine. Ma'am, go over here. You don't want to sit in the shade?
I just need air.
Okay.
Alright, I'm ready for it. Sorry. Thank you.
Is that all you need? You want some water, ma'am?
Oh, we're gonna get PT 1020, please. We're looking to switch PT unit. Stand by.
I don't want to be separated from you guys.
You have to pee.
You can't. You're not taking your phone, and you can't go with them. Hey, can you just take one of them at a time over to the bathroom right over there?
Yeah.
Sir, Missouri and West Bay. Looks like they're coming from Bel Air. Thank you.
You have to go one at a time. That's the only way we can do it.
406 and 44, just so you know.
Hey, you want to sit over here?
Down here,
little
open
step.
the Bel Air back up.
Here, sit on a little step or something.
That would be great.
Buildings by the park.
I was play fighting with my friends.
It's the same group of kids. They're going to be south of. There's two girls with boxing gloves fighting each other. 580 423.
Why am I here?
Go ahead, 580. Yeah, I saw those two fighting.
This is a good day at the beach.
Alright, where were they? If they start fighting again, let me know. But in the meantime, all these people standing on the bridge thing over here, they need to get moving. They can't be hanging around on the bridge. Or on the pier, rather.
Never coming here now. Yep, I know. A man beat this girl up here.
We don't have 2K charge. You're going to have to walk them over to the PT van and stand by over there. Table. PT is at 12 feet by Pelican Point Hotel.
They're gonna go with you. They're gonna go with you.
Copy.
My opening work keys are in the backpack, and I gotta open the back. I don't think it worked. Yeah. I don't think they care about Smoothie King. They care about Smoothie King. No, it's not the one in Lydia. A sip of alcohol. Oh my gosh, I've been working there for about over a year. What? Even last time I got a charge. That's fine. I took it to court last time.
More for 585, I think.
Where are my shoes?
Copy.
For real, girl. Where are my shoes? Excuse me. You told my friend to go.
Male, female, adult, juvenile.
No. Do it. Scream.
Maya! Look for my shoes! My shoes and my jacket! My jacket!
See you at 585.
I suck. I already
85, bud. See you have two more in custody. Roger, there's an open me another round for just
You guys go lean up against the van. Lean up against the van.
References to the employee in the golf cart incident. Have them meet us over
Lean up against the
here
van.
by
Back up.
van so officer Myers can
Because I
make
just said that when you got up.
No, I got up because my feet were hurt.
Copy.
There's nothing to leave me.
Under Florida Statute 562.111, possession of alcohol by anyone under 21 is a second-degree misdemeanor. The Supreme Court ruled in Atwater versus City of Lago Vista that custodial arrest for fine-only offenses does not violate the Fourth Amendment. The officer had probable cause through direct observation. Florida Statute 901.15 permits warrantless arrest when a misdemeanor occurs in the officer's presence. The arrest authority is legally sound. When asked about Miranda rights, the officer correctly explained they apply only during custodial interrogation. Miranda v. Arizona requires warnings when someone is both in custody and being questioned for incriminating responses. The critical moment came when the subject disclosed her anxiety disorder. Modern crisis intervention team training emphasizes recognizing mental health crises and adjusting tactics without compromising safety. The officer's decision to allow the subject to sit and call her mother demonstrates discretionary judgment. This modified approach de-escalated the panic attack while maintaining custody control. Pennsylvania v. Mims establishes that officers may order individuals to comply with reasonable commands during lawful detentions. The handcuffing was justified for officer safety and is standard arrest procedure. The second subject claimed similar mental health issues after seeing accommodations granted. The officer exercised discretion based on observed symptoms and timing, not arbitrary preference. Equal protection concerns arise only when differential treatment is based on protected classifications or lacks rational basis. Here, the distinction was based on observable conduct. Transport van conditions raised constitutional questions. Bell v. Wolfish holds that pretrial detainees are entitled to conditions meeting minimum standards of decency. The subject's complaints about inability to breathe and darkness merit examination. Estelle v. Gamble prohibits deliberate indifference to serious needs, including psychological distress. The officer monitored welfare and allowed the door open temporarily, showing responsiveness. However, if ventilation was genuinely inadequate, this represents a facility deficiency requiring correction. Graham v. Connor established that reasonableness must be judged from the officer's perspective at the moment of decision. The officer balanced enforcement requirements with humane treatment throughout. Officer grade, B+. Strong crisis intervention, professional demeanor, and tactical competence. Concerns include dismissive communication and unresolved transport van conditions. The officer demonstrated compassion by modifying procedures, providing water and shade, and allowing emotional support through the phone call. These courtesies reflect professional custody management. Subject 1, grade, C. No physical resistance and appropriate mental health disclosure, but attempted to negotiate out of arrest and showed limited understanding of constitutional rights. Once in custody, the right to remain silent becomes critical. Continued emotional engagement does not help the legal situation. Requesting an attorney is always the better choice. Subject 2, grade, C-. The seemingly strategic mental health claim undermined credibility. Challenging officer decisions during arrest rarely produces favorable results. Clearwater policy grade, B. Legally permissible, but raises proportionality questions. Zero tolerance prioritizes deterrence over rehabilitation for first-time offenders. Graduated enforcement systems reserve arrest for repeat violations, using citation and mandatory education for first offenses. This achieves accountability with lower trauma and resource costs. Key lessons. First, know your rights. You have the right to remain silent and request an attorney immediately upon police contact. Second, mental health disclosures can help officers adjust their approach, but only if genuine and disclosed before escalation occurs. Third, compliance does not mean surrender of rights. You can comply physically while asserting your right to silence and legal counsel. Fourth, officers handling mental health crises should balance enforcement with compassion, modify tactics where safe, and continuously monitor welfare. Fifth, Policymakers must examine whether zero tolerance serves justice better than graduated enforcement with rehabilitation focus. This case demonstrates the complexity of balancing public safety enforcement with individual rights and mental health considerations. Constitutional policing requires both legal authority and humane implementation. Let us know what interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching.